All right, listen up, you beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're about to embark on a journey to a place that's basically synonymous with sunshine, good vibes, and honestly, some pretty epic adventures. You guessed it. We're talking about Florida, baby. I know what you're thinking. Florida, isn't that where your grandparents go for the winter? Yeah, maybe. But trust me, there's so much more to this state than meets the eye. We're talking stunning beaches, wild nature, theme parks that'll make your inner child scream with joy, and, of course, enough sunshine to last you a lifetime. So, if you're looking for your next vacation destination or just need a break from the daily grind, buckle up. We're diving deep into the top 10 reasons why Florida needs to be on your travel bucket list, like yesterday. By the end of this video, you'll be booking your flight, packing your bags, and practically tasting that salty Florida air. Let's do this. Okay, first things first. Florida's beaches. Let me tell you, this state isn't just bordered by water, it's practically engulfed by it. We're talking over 1,200 miles of coastline, people. That's longer than a flight from New York to London and back. And the best part? Each beach has its own unique personality. You've got the iconic South Beach in Miami, all about that Art Deco glamour and high-energy vibe. Then there's Clearwater Beach, consistently ranked as one of the best in the US, known for its sugar-white sand and crystal-clear water. We're talking postcard-perfect stuff, people. But hold up, we're just getting started. Head down to Siesta Key, and you'll find sand so fine it feels like powdered sugar between your toes. Seriously, it's like walking on a cloud. And if you're looking for something a little more low-key, Sanibel Island is a haven for seashell hunters, with more shells than you can shake a stick at. All right, let's talk theme parks, because let's be real, no one does theme parks quite like Florida. We're talking about the kind of places that can turn grown adults back into kids, with enough thrills and magic to last a lifetime. And when it comes to theme park royalty, Disney World reigns supreme. This sprawling kingdom of magic isn't just one park, it's four. You've got the classic Magic Kingdom, where dreams really do come true. Epcot, a celebration of innovation and human achievement. Hollywood Studios, with all the glitz and glamour of showbiz. And Animal Kingdom, a wild adventure through the world's diverse ecosystems. But it's more than just the rides, although, let me tell you, those rides are next level. We're talking heart-stopping drops, exhilarating twists and turns, and immersive experiences that'll transport you to another world. It's the attention to detail, the immersive storytelling, and the pure, unadulterated joy that permeates every corner of this magical place. All right, let's talk about the reason you probably clicked on this video in the first place, the wildlife. Florida is a state teeming with a variety of fascinating creatures, from the tiniest insects to the largest mammals. But there's one animal that stands out above the rest, one that has become almost synonymous with the Sunshine State. And when you think Florida, you gotta think alligators. These incredible reptiles have been around for millions of years, surviving through epochs that saw the rise and fall of dinosaurs. They are living relics of a bygone era, and they continue to thrive in the wetlands and swamps of Florida. These aren't those little lizards you see chilling by ponds. No, these are apex predators, masters of their environment. While the small lizards are fascinating in their own right, they don't hold a candle to the sheer presence of an alligator. We're talking prehistoric-looking creatures, some pushing 15 feet long, lurking in swamps and golf courses alike. Their powerful jaws can snap shut with incredible force, and their stealthy movements make them formidable hunters. It's no wonder they inspire both awe and a healthy dose of fear. Yeah, you heard that right, golf courses. In Florida, it's not uncommon to see these massive reptiles lounging on the fairways, soaking up the sun. Golfers have to be extra cautious, not just about their swing, but about the potential hazards that come with sharing the course with such formidable creatures. Imagine lining up your shot, trying to ignore the sand traps and water hazards, only to see a pair of eyes watching you from the rough. Only in Florida, people. It's a unique experience that adds an extra layer of excitement to the game. But it's also a reminder of the delicate balance between human activity and wildlife. But hey, as long as you're respectful and keep your distance, you're good. Alligators are generally not interested in humans unless provoked. They prefer to go about their business, hunting for fish, birds, and other small animals. So, if you see one, admire it from afar and let it be. Don't be that tourist trying to get a selfie with a gator. Seriously, don't. It's not just dangerous, it's also disrespectful to the animal. Alligators are wild creatures, and they deserve our respect and caution. Getting too close can provoke them, leading to potentially dangerous situations. It's not worth the internet points. No photo or video is worth risking your safety or the well-being of the animal. There are plenty of safe ways to capture the beauty and majesty of these creatures without putting yourself or them in harm's way. Trust me, I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Actually, I think I spilled orange juice all over that one. But seriously, it's important to remember that while it's exciting to see these animals up close, safety should always come first. Point is, seeing these creatures in their natural habitat is an experience. There's something truly awe-inspiring about watching an alligator glide through the water or bask in the sun. It's a reminder of the incredible diversity of life on our planet and the importance of preserving these habitats. It's a reminder that there's still wildness out there, even in a place as developed as Florida. Despite the urban sprawl and the constant push for development, there are still pockets of wilderness where nature reigns supreme. These areas are crucial for the survival of many species, including the alligator. And that's pretty damn cool. It's a testament to the resilience of nature and the importance of conservation efforts. By protecting these habitats, we ensure that future generations can continue to marvel at the wonders of the natural world. So next time you're in Florida, take a moment to appreciate the wild side of the state. Whether you're on a golf course, a nature reserve, or just driving by a swamp, keep an eye out for these incredible creatures. And remember, respect the gators, and they'll respect you. Alligators are more than just a symbol of Florida. They are a vital part of the ecosystem. They help control the population of other animals and maintain the balance of their environment. Their presence is a sign of a healthy, functioning ecosystem. Did you know that alligators are also attentive parents? Female alligators build nests and guard their eggs fiercely. When the eggs hatch, the mother helps her babies reach the water, protecting them from predators. It's a side of these creatures that many people don't see, but it's a crucial part of their life cycle. And let's not forget their hunting prowess. Alligators are ambush predators, using their powerful tails to propel themselves through the water with incredible speed. They can lie in wait for hours, perfectly still, before launching a sudden, explosive attack on their prey. It's a hunting strategy that has served them well for millions of years. Their tough, scaly skin provides excellent protection, and their ability to regulate their body temperature by basking in the sun or cooling off in the water makes them incredibly adaptable. These are creatures perfectly designed for their environment, and their continued survival is a testament to their evolutionary success. Conservation efforts are crucial to ensuring that alligators continue to thrive. Wildlife sanctuaries and protected areas provide safe havens for these animals, allowing them to live and reproduce without the threat of habitat destruction or human interference. Conservationists work tirelessly to monitor alligator populations and protect their habitats. Education is also a key component of conservation. By teaching people about the importance of alligators and their role in the ecosystem, we can foster a greater appreciation for these incredible animals. Programs that educate the public about alligator safety and conservation help ensure that humans and alligators can coexist peacefully. So, the next time you find yourself in Florida, take a moment to appreciate the alligators. Whether you're watching one glide silently through the water at dusk or basking in the midday sun, remember that you're witnessing a piece of natural history. These creatures have been around for millions of years, and with our help, they'll continue to be a part of our world for many more. There's something almost mystical about seeing an alligator's eyes glowing in the dark, or hearing the low rumble of their bellowing calls at night. It's a reminder that, despite all our advancements and developments, there are still wild places and wild creatures that exist beyond our control. and that's something worth preserving. As the sun rises over the swamps of Florida, the alligators begin their day, just as they have for millions of years. They are a living link to the past, a reminder of the incredible diversity of life on our planet. So let's do our part to protect them and their habitats, ensuring that future generations can continue to marvel at these magnificent creatures. In the end, it's all about respect. Respect for the alligators, respect for their habitat, and respect for the delicate balance of nature. By understanding and appreciating these incredible animals, we can coexist with them and ensure that they continue to thrive in the wild. So here's to the gators of Florida. May they continue to roam the swamps and wetlands for many years to come. And that's the beauty of Florida's wild side. It's a place where nature and civilization intersect, where ancient creatures still roam, and where every encounter with wildlife is a reminder of the incredible world we live in. So next time you're in Florida, take a moment to appreciate the gators and remember to keep your distance. After all, it's their home too. Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room, or should I say the sunshine in the sky. Florida is synonymous with sunshine, and it's not just a stereotype, it's a way of life here. The sun rises over our beaches, casting a golden glow that makes everything look like a postcard. It's the kind of place where you wake up to the sound of waves and the sight of palm trees swaying gently in the breeze. Florida is known for its weather, and for good reason. The Sunshine State lives up to its name with an average of 237 days of sunshine each year. That's more than half the year bathed in glorious sunlight. It's no wonder people flock here from all over the world to soak up the rays and enjoy the warmth. We're talking year-round warmth, endless sunshine, and the kind of climate that makes you want to ditch your winter coat and rock flip-flops 365 days a year. Imagine waking up in January and not having to bundle up in layers of clothing. Instead, you can throw on a pair of shorts and head out to the beach. It's a lifestyle that promotes relaxation and outdoor activities. Now, I'm from New York City, where winter means freezing your butt off, waiting for the subway that's delayed because of, you guessed it, the weather. The contrast couldn't be starker. In New York, winter is a time of hibernation, where people rush from one heated building to another, trying to avoid the biting cold. Snowstorms, icy sidewalks, and gray skies are the norm. Down here, it's a different story. Florida's winter is like a mild summer in other parts of the country. The skies are clear, the air is warm, and the sun is always shining. It's the perfect time to be outdoors, whether you're playing a game of frisbee in the park, going for a jog, or simply lounging in a hammock with a good book. You can actually plan outdoor activities without consulting a team of meteorologists first. Imagine that. In Florida, spontaneity is the name of the game. Want to have a barbecue with friends? No problem. Feel like going for a hike? Go for it. The weather is so consistently pleasant that you don't have to worry about sudden changes ruining your plans. Want to go for a swim in December? Go for it. The water is warm, the sun is shining, and the beaches are inviting. It's a surreal experience for those who come from colder climates, where swimming in December is unheard of. But in Florida, it's just another day in paradise. Feel like having a picnic in February? Be my guest. The parks are green, the flowers are blooming, and the weather is perfect for a leisurely afternoon outdoors. It's a great way to break up the monotony of winter and enjoy some fresh air and sunshine. The point is, Florida's weather gives you the freedom to do whatever you want, whenever you want. Whether you're into biking, hiking, kayaking, or just lounging by the pool, the options are endless. The consistent warmth and sunshine make it easy to stay active and enjoy the great outdoors year-round. It's like living in a permanent vacation. Every day feels like a holiday, with the sun shining, the waves crashing, and the palm trees swaying. It's a lifestyle that promotes relaxation and well-being, making it easy to forget the stresses of everyday life. Unless, of course, you're into skiing or snowboarding. If you're a winter sports enthusiast, Florida might not be the place for you. The lack of snow and mountains means you'll have to travel elsewhere to get your fix of skiing and snowboarding. In that case, you might want to look elsewhere. There are plenty of destinations that offer world-class skiing and snowboarding, from the Rocky Mountains to the Alps. But for those who prefer sun and sand over snow and ice, Florida is the ultimate destination, like maybe the North Pole. While the North Pole offers a unique and extreme winter experience, it's a far cry from the sunny, warm climate of Florida. But that's the beauty of our planet. There's a place for everyone, whether you prefer the heat of the tropics or the chill of the Arctic. So, if you're looking for a place where the sun is always shining and the weather is always warm, look no further than Florida. It's a place where you can live your best life, basking in the sunshine and enjoying the great outdoors every day of the year. All right, let's talk about something that makes Florida truly special. It's people. And when I say people, I mean a vibrant tapestry of cultures, languages, and traditions, all woven together to create the unique fabric of this state. From the Latin rhythms of Miami to the southern charm of the Panhandle, Florida is a melting pot in the truest sense of the word. We've got Cuban sandwiches next to key lime pie, reggae beats blending with country music, and a spirit of inclusivity that's contagious. It's like stepping into a different country every time you cross a county line, each with its own flavor, its own story to tell. And that's the beauty of it. You never know who you're going to meet, what new experience you're going to have, what delicious food you're going to discover. All right, so we've talked about the beaches, the theme parks, the wildlife, but let's be real, you come to Florida for one thing, the water. And trust me, Florida does not disappoint. We're talking crystal clear waters, perfect for just about anything you can imagine. First up, you gotta go snorkeling or diving. The Florida Keys, man, that's where it's at. Coral reefs teeming with life, colorful fish everywhere you look. It's like swimming in an aquarium, except it's real life, and you're not staring through some dirty glass. And forget about those crowded tourist traps. In Florida, you can find your own secluded spot to explore, rent a boat, grab some gear, and you're good to go. Just don't forget the sunscreen. The Florida sun doesn't mess around. That being said, you don't have to go full Jacques Cousteau to enjoy the water. Sometimes just floating on your back, soaking up the sun, that's all you need. All right, so we've covered the beaches, the theme parks, the wildlife, the water activities. But Florida's more than just a giant playground. It's also got a rich history, and trust me, it's way more interesting than what you learned in school. We're talking about pirates, explorers, Native American tribes, the whole 9 yards. And the best part is, you can actually visit the places where it all happened. Take St. Augustine, for example. Founded in 1565, it's the oldest continuously inhabited European established settlement in the continental US. That's right, older than Jamestown, older than Plymouth Rock. Walking through the cobblestone streets past the Spanish colonial architecture, it's like stepping back in time. You can practically hear the clash of swords and the roar of cannons. Okay, let's be real. You can't talk about Florida without talking about the food. And trust me, this ain't your grandma's Florida anymore. We're talking about a culinary melting pot with influences from all over the world. Cuban sandwiches, Caribbean jerk chicken, fresh seafood. You name it, Florida's got it. And the best part is, it's all made with fresh, local ingredients. We're talking about seafood caught that day, produce picked at the peak of ripeness, flavors that'll knock your socks off. Forget those chain restaurants in Florida, you gotta eat local. All right, let's talk about something Florida does incredibly well: throwing a party. Now, when I say party, I don't just mean a small gathering or a casual get-together. I'm talking about full-blown, larger-than-life celebrations that transform entire cities into vibrant, pulsating hubs of excitement and joy. These are the kinds of events that you hear about from friends, read about in travel magazines, and see plastered all over social media. They are the epitome of fun and festivity, and they happen right here in the Sunshine State. And I'm not just talking about your average backyard barbecue, I'm talking about massive, vibrant festivals that draw in crowds from all over the globe. Picture this: streets filled with people from different walks of life, all coming together to celebrate a common theme. The air is thick with the scent of delicious food, the sound of laughter, and the rhythm of live music. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way. Seriously, these are the kind of events that make you want to book a flight, pack a bag, and dive headfirst into the energy. Imagine the anticipation as you board your flight, knowing that you're about to experience something truly special. The excitement builds as you arrive at your destination, greeted by the warm Florida sun and the buzz of festival goers just as eager as you are. It's a feeling like no other. Think about it: sunshine, warm weather, and a contagious party atmosphere. It's the perfect recipe for an unforgettable experience. The sun shines brightly, casting a golden glow over everything it touches. The warmth envelops you, making you feel alive and invigorated. And the atmosphere? It's electric. Everywhere you look, people are smiling, dancing, and having the time of their lives. It's impossible not to get caught up in the excitement. And the best part? These festivals aren't limited to just one time of year. Florida's festival calendar is packed with events from January to December, ensuring that no matter when you visit, there's always something to look forward to. Whether it's a winter wonderland in December or a summer extravaganza in July, Florida knows how to keep the party going all year round. Florida keeps the party going all year round, so no matter when you decide to visit, chances are there's a festival with your name on it. Imagine planning a trip and knowing that you'll be able to immerse yourself in a unique cultural experience, no matter the season. It's a traveler's dream come true. From the moment you arrive, you're greeted with open arms and a celebration that's ready to sweep you off your feet. From music festivals with headlining acts you'd see on MTV, where the beats are infectious and the energy is palpable. Picture yourself in a sea of people, all swaying to the rhythm of the music, the bass thumping in your chest. The stage lights up and the crowd roars as the headlining act takes the stage. It's a moment of pure euphoria, one that you'll remember for years to come. To art festivals showcasing incredible talent, where creativity knows no bounds. Imagine strolling through rows of art displays, each piece telling a story, each artist pouring their heart and soul into their work. The colors, the textures, the emotions, it's a feast for the eyes and the soul. You might even find a piece that speaks to you, a memento to take home and remind you of the incredible experience. To food festivals celebrating the freshest seafood and local flavors, there's something for everyone. Picture yourself indulging in a plate of freshly caught seafood, the flavors bursting in your mouth. The aroma of grilled fish, the tang of citrus, the heat of spices. It's a culinary adventure that takes your taste buds on a journey. And it's not just about the food. It's about the experience of sharing a meal with fellow festival goers, bonding over a shared love of good food and good company. And let's not forget about the cultural festivals that showcase the incredible diversity and heritage of Florida. These events are a celebration of the rich tapestry of cultures that make up the state. Imagine vibrant parades with colorful costumes, traditional music and dance performances, and a sense of community that brings people together. It's a beautiful reminder of the power of diversity and the joy of coming together to celebrate our differences. We're talking parades, live music, dancing in the streets, and enough energy to power a small city. The streets come alive with the sound of drums, the strumming of guitars, and the laughter of people enjoying the moment. It's a celebration that spills out of the festival grounds and into the heart of the city, creating an atmosphere that's impossible to resist. You find yourself swept up in the rhythm, dancing along with strangers who feel like friends. It's infectious, it's exhilarating, and it's just another reason why Florida should be at the top of your travel bucket list. The memories you make at these festivals are the kind that stay with you long after the event is over. They become stories you tell, moments you cherish, and reasons to return year after year. So, if you're looking for a destination that knows how to throw a party, look no further than Florida. It's a year-round celebration that promises fun, excitement, and unforgettable experiences. Okay, let's be real. Who doesn't love a little retail therapy? And when it comes to shopping, Florida is basically a shopper's paradise. I'm talking about everything from high-end designer boutiques to quirky independent shops and everything in between. Whether you're on the hunt for the latest fashion trends, unique souvenirs to remind you of your trip, or just want to wander around and see what catches your eye, Florida has got you covered. Imagine strolling down a palm tree-lined street, the sun warm on your skin, a gentle breeze carrying the scent of salt water and sunscreen. You pop into a boutique and find the perfect vintage Hawaiian shirt, or maybe a handmade piece of jewelry crafted by a local artisan. That's the beauty of shopping in Florida. It's not just about buying things, it's about discovering hidden gems, supporting local businesses, and finding pieces that tell a story. So, there you have it, my top 10 reasons why you need to book a trip to Florida, like right now. From the stunning beaches and thrilling theme parks to the diverse wildlife and vibrant culture, Florida truly has something for everyone. Whether you're an adrenaline junkie, a beach bum, a history buff, or a foodie, Florida will leave you wanting more. And trust me, you'll be back for more. This state has a way of getting under your skin and staying with you long after you've left. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel inspiration. See you in the next adventure.